Boys are back. We got Cam back in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes,
how
sir.
you doing, man?
Right, man, feeling great.
What's up, Weezy? How you, brother?
What it do? What it do?
You all right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now you got you. Weezy got his hoochie daddy shorts on today. Give me a winner and loser of the week, Weezy.
Shit, loser of the week is everybody with this monkeypox.
He's terrified of that monkeypox. Me
I ain't
too.
gonna lie, I'm scared of that. I almost gotta apologize to you because how you was about COVID.
That's how you are.
I ain't gonna lie. I called and talked about you to the homies and everything, man. They niggas tripping.
I bet you did.
I ain't gonna lie.
I bet you did.
I
bet you did.
I called and talked about you, man. This
Yeah.
nigga on this vaccine. I called and talked about you.
I know you did.
With this monkeypox.
Yeah.
But they can get to me in a gallon container. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I am.
You taking that vaccine?
Bro, I am terrified of this shit. Man, they can come to me. We can go stand in line on Jefferson. I be in line, bro. I'm in line.
Ain't no recorded deaths of monkeypox.
I know, but yeah.
But
Yeah.
man, anyway.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be. Yeah.
I got you. Ken, what you got, man? Winner or loser of the week?
Loser, man.
Yeah.
Metro Schools employees, it's back to work.
Ooh.
It's back
It
to
is.
work. Back
Part-time
on the
over.
block.
Yeah, back on the
Man,
block.
summertime
Yeah.
over.
Them 6 weeks flew by.
Oh, my God.
Is
Tell
it
me
6
about
weeks?
No.
How long is it?
4.5, 5, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, if you really want to
That's-
break it down. It's only
yeah.
June and July because you got the last week away.
That makes sense.
Go back first week of August. So.
That's rough. My winner or loser of the week is Von Miller. He complained about the toilet paper that was used during training camp. So Bill's Mafia reportedly sent him all type of organic, plant-based wipes, man. You know, that's real fan.
They looking out for him.
Titans fans wouldn't do that.
Nah.
Yeah, they would.
If you got Von Miller, you would took him some organic wipes? Hell no. Hell no. And you a big Titans fan.
Man,
Yeah.
You tighten up. You got a Titan
But
tattoo.
it's some. No, I don't.
You will.
No, I don't. I thought about
They
it.
said
But
you was T-Rack, nigga.
nah, I wasn't T-Ray.
Oh, shit. Hey, come in. Let's go, man. You got this man T-Rack. I ain't even forgot that the motherfucking name is T-Rack. Boy, you a fool, man.
Yeah. No layup line, no warm-ups, no nothing. We just walking right into the stadium, get into the game. Let's do it. When the beat on, then it's on. Wearing the right jerseys on the road, cause how we feel where we roam is our home. Leaving these other podcasts null and void. The show can't miss something like Tom Shepard and corduroys. Full sport press, you know them boys. Jay run the point, lock for 3, and me, I crash the boards. Weezy told you that it's paid for.
That's funny as hell. Greetings and salutations. I would like to welcome everybody back and some of you for the first time to the Full Sport Press Podcast, the premier sports podcast for the consummate sports fan. And this is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topics. I am Jay Hope. We have Cam back in the building. What's up, Cam?
Peace Signs is back.
Shout out to Jeff. It's his birthday. Jeff said that he wanted everybody to just do something nice for anybody or somebody today, tomorrow, or the weekend. So if you hear this during the week, do something nice to somebody. Shout out to you, franchise. Happy birthday, brother.
Look out for him.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. Happy birthday, Joe.
Happy birthday,
Sure.
Joe. Cameraman, what you doing? Oh, I know that dance you were doing last week. It's the prep. That's called the prep. Yeah, you was doing the prep, my boy.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah, it was definitely the prep. What's that? I got quiet. I too. Peace out. Okay. Episode 429. We're moving on to part 3 of the NFL Top 7 series with the wide receivers and tight ends.
FSP style.
Always FSP style.
Better damn know it.
Better than believe
Let's
it.
kick it off with his best of the week. What you got, buddy?
Oh, best of the week. Football was on yesterday.
Why didn't they play any starters? Cam said that one of the defensive guys was playing, but I ain't seen no guys.
Because remember the NFL, they went down to 3 preseason games.
Yeah.
Well, now it's 4 counting that game for those 2 teams. So they just, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they just sitting them out for that first game.
Yeah. I should know that I got a sports podcast, huh?
That's what you would tell me.
That's what I would tell you.
But hey, here we go.
Yeah, it is. Fair enough.
I did something nice for somebody.
You do. Yeah. Have you done it yet?
I just done it. I just looked out for you.
That was, I'm gonna let that one roll. That was good. Cam, what you got best of the week?
Man. Best of the week.
Look like you ain't got nothing.
No, I do.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, what we
now
man,
being me.
I
If that was me, shit.
Nah. I have several opportunities.
Okay.
Myself.
Okay.
Coaching on the horizon. Now it's just picking the right one.
Okay. All right.
So,
That's good news.
Opportunity is always good.
Yeah.
But it's also one of those where it's like,
See that pause? That pause was like, what should I talk about?
which one? Of
Yeah.
I don't know which direction to go yet.
Okay, I got you.
But just know they there.
They there.
Not
Breaking
today.
news. No, not today.
Not today.
Not today.
Nah.
Today is when I'm gonna sleep on it.
Yeah, you got
But the offers came in.
Okay.
Please know that
offers on the table.
on the table.
And there we go.
That's what's up, man.
Best of the week for me. What you say?
I got you.
Do what's best for you.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
That's what they always say. You got to do what's best for you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So
My best of the week.
money wise.
Money.
Money is what really. Hey, I thought all them stipends was the same. Found
Yeah.
out it's a little
A
different.
little different. Okay.
Okay, you feel me?
Yeah, that's a big deal. My best of the week is Dakotas Crawford. He received the best NIL deal of the year so far. Incoming freshman, Nebraska Cornhusker. Signed the NIL deal with the HVAC company. For sure. Yeah. Man. Yeah.
What'd he get?
Spokesperson. They didn't say. But, it's a local Nebraska-based HVAC company. Heating and cooling. He's Dakotas.
The code is cold L. Come on, man.
Come on.
Whoever on that company is big time Cornhusker fan.
You know it. Yeah. So it took you a little while to come remember, but now you're here. NIL deal so far, and his name is Dakotas Crawford.
Dakotas with HVAC is it.
That's cold.
Only thing could have been better if it was a freezer company or
Come
something.
on, man. But
Yeah, we're talking about money. That Nico dude got $8 million.
Yeah. He keep on talking. Hey man, he gassing this Nico kid. From
I ain't
UT.
gassing him.
Yeah, he's gassing.
Yeah,
You throwing the sauce on. Get what he told me. He said he's better than Arch.
I think so.
I ain't saying Arch is gonna be
Yeah.
Justin Fields,
Whoa.
but
Here we go. You backpedaling.
Oh,
You
no.
no.
yeah, Justin Fields. You see my boy? Yeah.
It's Archie guy.
Arch is not my guy. Yes, it is. No, Arch ain't my guy, man. Now, see, you can't put it. If I'm bringing him up, that don't mean he's my guy.
No, here's what you do though.
Talk to me.
If
What
you,
what I
here's what you do. You not bringing him. Why you looking at my hands like that?
Because you was talking about it.
Well, you throw up a whole vibe, man. So
Tell me
anyway, goodness gracious. Damn, see, I'm throwing off.
Yeah, man. What's your worst of the week? Yeah. What's your worst of the week, Weezy? What you got?
Oh man, this BG.
Free BG.
Free BG, man.
Free BG.
They had to do it like
They
that.
finna let go the merchant of death, though, man. That's a terrible trade.
That's a
man.
worst trade in sports history.
Man.
In history of sports. I'm
Merchant
real.
of death?
Free
Yeah.
BG.
Free BG.
But merchant of death, I don't think we need to
I
trade
couldn't
him.
make that. Could you be the final decision maker on that trade?
No. I ain't got
I could be the
no.
person to veto it, though. They asked me right now for my vote. I'm going to say, man, can we swap somebody else?
Oh, bro, chill, bro. Chill.
I just
you
said
gotta
somebody else.
Yeah,
not the merchant of death.
Not the merchant of death. dog.
Not the merchant of death. We got, can we just get a
Yeah.
regular Russian?
We giving
Not on
them
this
two.
platform. Do it on your Twitter or something, dog.
Listen,
I feel you.
Facts, man.
I'm right there with you. Do that on your
Cam
Twitter.
said.
No, do it on your Twitter.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on to the merchant of death.
Hold on, bro. You trying to get the coaching job first. Chill, bro.
That's true, though. That's
Chill.
true. Get a coaching job.
Get the coaching job first.
Just
You
wait till you
shit.
get it.
I got you.
Y'all are tripping.
The merchant of
Oh,
death.
we
Merchant of
ain't-
death. Listen
crazy.
to the nickname,
The
bro.
nickname,
Merchant
Merchant
of death.
Shut up. I'm your agent right there. Dude.
Worst of
Shut
the
your
week.
mouth,
Worst of the
dog.
week.
That was the worst of the week. That's it.
Yes, no, I get you. My worst of the week is Paige Beckers, man. Toward the opposite ACL.
No, same one.
Opposite. They said it's opposite.
Same knee.
Same knee?
Same knee.
Ooh, they say. Now, what I heard was opposite knee. Now, if it's the same, they saying Gino brought it back too fast. They said it was opposite, though.
I'm about to
Let's check. But anyway, a tough loss for the team, but more importantly, a tough loss for college basketball as a whole. That recruiting class, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Cam Brink, Haley Van Lith, Cam's homegirl. Man, they're all
For sure.
That's your girl, yeah, I'm just telling you. That was a special recruiting class. Hope she comes back 100%, picks up where she left off. But huge loss for college basketball this year. Gino always got some players.
Always.
No, yeah. I mean, UConn had a hell of a run. Yeah.
This is in December. Becker suffered an anterior tibial plateau fracture and lateral meniscus tear in the same knee she just tore. So yeah, same knee.
Gino Maya. Gino.
Yeah, that sounds like she came back to.
Gino. Now tweet us with questions throughout the week at Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment, give us a thumbs up on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Please rate and subscribe, but more importantly, don't forget to tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
Tell a friend that know how to read.
Revolution.
And shoot my own dance. Shoot my own self. That's what it's just. Shoot my own damn self. Fuck it.
that the Revolution will be podcasting. Before we start the first half, Weezy, do you have a yellow box of Cheerios award recipient for the listeners?
I do. This week's award recipient is boxer Adrien Broner.
Yeah, it is AB, man. He's looking to score a huge payday by challenging Floyd Mayweather Jr. to an exhibition fight. And Weezy crazy, man. Broner said that the match would earn each other right around $100 million. So we can do an exhibition, 10 rounds, and the whole world is going to watch because everybody follows us. And at the end, we'll hug, go back, and get a bag at the end of the day, end quote. Here's the thing about AB, though. He's gone 1-2-1 in his past 4 bouts. Come on, AB. Nobody wants to see this fight but you because you need that $100 million in the worst way.
Bad.
In the worst way.
Nah, man. I don't think I've even watched that fight.
This should have happened 10 years ago if it was going to happen.
It should happen before we saw him lose 15 times.
Come on, man. Come on, AB. It's just AB needs a check, and I understand as to why, but that check, that 100 million, 10 million people are paying to get that. Like that.
Who will win that fight?
And they're $1. They paying $1.
Who will win that fight?
It's not a real fight. So
It's not a real fight. So
Because AB don't want to fight Floyd because he know Floyd ain't going to knock him out. It's just one of those where, we're going to dance around.
Yeah,
they're gonna
even if it was real, Flo would beat the hell out of him.
I think so too.
Nah, not 50-year-old Floyd. We're going to dance.
That's true.
We're going to dance.
They're going to dance.
That's all it is.
It wouldn't be a good fight, though. Now, 10 years ago, it would have been a good fight, though.
10 years ago, Floyd
5.
get out.
5 might have been.
Man,
No,
real good.
no, right now, I'm just saying if it was a real fight, $100 million, and Floyd got the training, Floyd would beat him. Floyd would dance around his ass. He would have hit Florida.
He old, man.
Man, Floyd would get in shape. Florida's we take it for granted how much of an athlete dude is.
He is, but he's just older, though, man. I'm telling you, everything's so damn Father Time is undefeated. You know that. You know that.
All right, just listen. You think you can throw a football better than me, right?
Oh, 100%.
At any given time,
age,
any place,
until
right?
they take this right on. That right on gotta go. Yeah.
All right, right.
Yeah.
So you say, let's put $10,000 that I can hit this that you can hit this target more than I can.
Yeah.
And let's say you 50.
Yeah.
You still gonna beat me?
Y'all ain't got a 12. Y'all don't have a 12-year age difference though.
Yeah, that's true too.
Like y'all are in the same realm age wise.
Nah,
nobody saw that with me and you. Nobody saw that with me and you.
He tried to say damn near. That's my fault. You're right.
So you about that to the church.
Hey,
Nobody saw that but the church. Nobody saw that.
You can take that to AB. Let's get started the first half, cameraman. My fault.
This your boy FSP Weezy. Join us each and every Monday on all streaming platforms. And don't forget, everything is paid for.
The Revolution will be podcasted. First half, the hottest sports news of the past week, like I do each and every week here at the Full Sport Press Podcast. Before we get started, I am J Ho.
I'm Cam.
It's your boy Weezy. What it do?
Weezy, where can they find you on social media, my brother?
FSP_Weezy on IG and I'm Weezy on Twitter. Holla at me.
Holla at you.
Please.
Yep. Cam. I thought you were switching. You told me you had figured it out.
I told you I was going to switch live on air.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man.
Let's do it.
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get breaking news.
Yeah.
I got to make sure it's available
Do you
first.
think, Jay?
No. Yeah.
Let's break it.
Let's break it.
Let's break it.
Man, look. We're going to go ahead.
Yeah.
Huh?
If it's available.
Yeah.
So what's the new? We gotta wait.
We got to make sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're going.
Yeah.
We're finna change to Cam.J. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
That's there?
It's available.
No way.
It's available.
You can't .J right now.
I'm about to change it as we speak.
On all social media.
Nah, just on Instagram.
On the grizzle.
Still Cam. 2 underscores I, 2 underscores am on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's where you need to talk to me. So that's what you need to remember.
Yeah, that's for sure. I got you.
Cam.J on IG.
Cam.J. There we go.
I like Cam.J.
Yeah, that's a lot easier for sure. It's just you and Coach Logman underscore gang.
Y'all got you.
And I'm J Hove on Instagram and Twitter. Let's talk on Twitter. Basketball season is in a lower tier right now. So football's prime right now.
Football ready to rock.
Yeah, let's get. Speaking of, all of the football topics are in the first half, so let's kick the first half off with some NFL talk. On Wednesday, the NFL appealed the 6-game suspension that Judge Sue L. Robinson gave Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson. In the days leading up to the verdict, both the NFL and Watson's camp tried to work out a settlement. The NFL's final settlement was this. Watson would be suspended for 12 games. He would also be fined between $8 and $10 million. No matter what happens, this is far from over. Weezy will decide on Watson play in 2022.
Maybe 4 or 5 games, but I think he gonna get at least 12 or 13, and they're gonna settle out to 10 to 12 games.
You think so? He's playing, okay, so 5, 6 games.
Yeah.
You think, well, we'll talk about that another day, if Jacoby can actually withstand 12 games. They got a pretty nice schedule for the first 6 to 8 games. Cam, what you think?
I think they're going to get him for the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
Bag him for the whole year.
That's what they're gonna go for.
Yeah,
they're going for that, and they're gonna try to sell out 12 to 10 games.
Yeah.
Everybody wants 12 games.
Yeah. I think the NFL really wants them to pay some money. That was the problem with that. It was just 6 games, no money lost. And the way that Brown's contract was structured, it was structured as to so that $46 million starts year 2, not year 1. He's only getting paid $500,000. So there's not really any money being lost during the season.
See, I think I think it blew up in the NFL's face.
Yeah, it's a messy situation.
Yeah, because they hired Judge Robinson to take care of the case, and she's a woman. They said, "Oh well, she's gonna be harsh on him."
Yeah.
And in her eyes, legally, she didn't see that he did anything illegal.
Which was found in court that he indeed did not do anything illegal.
Yeah, so she just gave him 6 games because of the conduct policy of the NFL.
Yeah, and that is what he violated the conduct policy of the NFL, which Ben Roethlisberger allegedly raped 2 women, and he only had 6 games.
Exactly. So and Roger Goodell like, oh my God, she didn't give him 13, 12 games. And now he got to deal with it.
Here's the thing, when you circle that around too, and you have a daughter, and if she takes upon a life of being a massage therapist, and that happens to your daughter, you would feel a different way. You want him to never play football again.
Probably would.
Yeah.
Now,
so you have to put your
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The situation, I might think Deshaun Watson is a scumbag. Yeah. I might think that.
Yeah. But you gotta think that now.
Right.
You gotta think that now.
But the NFLPA, their job is to protect him.
That's true.
So they're protecting the scumbag. But that's what they paid to
job.
do.
Yeah, I mean that's just people are hired to defend murderers all the time.
Yeah.
So you get paid to do your job. They have no choice but to do that 12-game suspension. I think Deshaun Watson's camp just didn't want to give up that much money. But the NFL, they definitely do not want him to play week 13, week 12 against the Texans. They don't want that. They don't want him playing the Houston Texans in that game. So I think that would make more sense.
I've also heard that every contract comes through the NFL is reviewed by the NFL first.
100%.
So they reviewed that contract to see that he wasn't going to make no money in the first year. And so they knew what was coming.
Yeah.
So they let Cleveland, they allowed Cleveland to sign him for unlimited, for full guaranteed contract.
Yeah.
They knew what was coming.
Kim, do you think that if Watson's legal team gets 12 games, do they appeal that or just let it roll with 12 and just...
No, you gotta let it roll with 12.
Yeah.
I mean, because at the end of the day, he already lost last season.
Yeah, he did.
You don't want to take a chance. Like I said, if they say anything less than a full season, I think you got to roll with it.
Got to roll with it.
Yeah, for sure. Unless you want to, sit another.
Set another one. Yeah. Let's move on to more.
When the last time we saw Deshaun Watson play?
Shit,
2 years ago.
2018?
2019. 2020.
Nah, before the pandemic.
That's what I'm saying.
It was before the pandemic.
So he hasn't played in almost 3 seasons.
3 full seasons, yeah.
That's what.
Hey,
listen, I was about to say, and if we really doing court situations, that's time served.
But that was time served just of a disgruntled person not wanting to be in.
This would be his second full season.
His second full season now. Yeah,
he played the pandemic year.
He sure did. He played in the pandemic year.
Did he get? So last year when he set out, did he get paid?
I'm sure he did.
And see, that's where it gets tricky.
No, he still got paid.
If I already lost a season's worth of money and I already missed the season's worth of game, because it's a professional sports career. I can't get this year back. I can't make up for it on the back end.
Yeah.
Everybody expires.
Yeah. All right, let's talk more NFL. The NFL handed down a sentence following a 6-month investigation in the Miami Dolphins' alleged tampering. The league announced that the Dolphins must forfeit their first-round pick in 2023 as well as their third-round pick in 2024. Ross, their owner, was also fined $1.5 million and suspended through October the 17th. They tried to give Tom Brady ownership of the team in 2019 while he was still in New England, and tried to poach Sean Payton away from New Orleans Saints in 2021 before he retired. Mysteriously, they found no findings about tanking that their head coach, Brian Flores, said that was going on with said owner, Mr. Ross. Mysteriously, that happens. Weezy, what was the Dolphins thinking?
Dolphins is tripping, but the NFL, they're even more tripping. This is a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
This is a slap on the wrist.
Yep.
And what's my boy in Atlanta right now? They just got suspended for a whole year for $1,500. They spent for $1,500 for betting on his own team to win.
No, you can't bet on the game.
Yeah.
That's integrity.
But they was, you see what they was doing?
Yeah, they were doing a lot. I just don't like, why don't you really find the owner? Like, find the owner, not necessarily.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, literally, or taking, like, points away from profit. Like, that's what you do.
$1 million.
Man, what that?
Come on, man. We can go find $1 million.
Yeah, they going to find $1 million if you own the Dolphins.
Shit, we can go find $1 million.
Man, with all due respect, Tom Brady did own the Dolphins when he was in New England.
Yeah, but don't team. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
I see what you're doing. Yeah. I think it's extreme, though. I mean, people, GMs talk all the time. NFL owners, they talk all the time. Every year. How come the coaches and the players don't get any of this punishment when they're tampering? They tamper all the time.
It's not tampering if you're a coach or player. They can do it legally.
So that's what I'm saying. Why hold players and coaches at a different standard than owners and GMs?
Because owners and GMs are the ones who control the assets. They are the ones who control the players and coaches. They can make decisions the players and coaches can't make. Yeah. A coach can want a player all he wants off another person's roster. The owner got to be the one to make the trade or sign off on signing or whatever.
But you only find him $1.5 million, and it ain't out of his profit. Take away money from profit money.
No, that was weak. No,
yeah.
The suspension and all that, because suspending the owner, what does that mean? I can sit at home and watch the game?
Yeah.
What the hell? Well, I'm not playing.
Yeah. No, I'm just going to watch at home.
I'm still going to see everything.
I mean, this whole thing, it crushed Brian Flores' dreams of being a successful football coach. He was out there trying to win.
Yeah.
And
why don't you bring up the tanking?
Yeah, he just got caught in the middle. Dude was trying to win.
Yeah.
And they wanted him to lose.
No. And that's the part that I don't like. Like, you found everything else, just mysteriously you didn't find out any of the tanking. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
People tank. That was a part of that. That man didn't make that out of thin air.
No, I'm finally can be the NFL coach, but they want me to lose.
Nah, come on, man. All right, before we get started with halftime, let's talk some more NFL. The top 10 NFL jersey sellers have been released. There are a few surprises on this list, including a few of the players that changed in the offseason. Number 1 on this list is Russell Wilson. Number 2 is Josh Allen. Number 3 is Devontae Adams. Number 4, Kenny Smallhands Pickett is number 4. Yeah. Number 5 is Tom Brady. Number 6 is Mac Jones. Number 7 is Cooper Kupp. Number 8 is Justin Herbert, and number 9 is Patrick Mahomes, and number 10 is Joe Burrow. Any names stick out on this list, Weezy?
Yeah, the sliding to Patrick Mahomes, I went at number 10.
Yeah.
That kind of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Quarterbacks dominate the list again in 2022.
Yeah, but he beat Josh Allen in that game.
But you got to realize Bills Mafia is
different.
Yeah, they different. Now, and then the Pittsburgh Steelers have a huge fan base.
Oh, well,
so
not just
Kenny
that.
Pickett,
and he played at Pittsburgh.
He's
been there. So his college fans are now his professional fans.
That's true.
The same people been cheering for him. That's his town.
No defensive players on the list as of March 2022. Man. You know why?
Because they got ugly jersey numbers.
Exactly. It's hard to wear an Aaron Donald 99 jersey. It's very difficult.
Only defensive player jersey you want. Like corners. You got some corners and then Michael Parsons.
But he wears 11 now.
Nah, that's all right, though.
That's what I'm saying. You can roll with 11.
I can roll with 11.
I can roll with 11. Yeah,
corner.
Jalen 5.
You can do corners and safeties.
But a middle linebacker wearing 55. I
don't want a Bobby Wagner jersey.
No.
54. I look nasty.
I want a big Jeff jersey.
And 98, big 98. We can get you one of those.
For sure.
You need to get one of them.
We can get.
What's that?
We weren't talking about you, cameraman.
That's true.
Hey, he gonna put us up. Hey, don't talk about it.
That's true. But it is hard to wear a defensive player's jersey. And the defensive players that are good is Aaron Donald right now. Who's the second best defensive player right now? TJ Watt, also 99. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's 90.
Myles Garrett's
95.
Like, that's nasty.
These nasty numbers we talking.
So Michael Parsons is the only defensive person.
Front seven person.
Yeah.
He's the only front
Vaughn,
seven
I wear Vaughn 40, though. I could wear 40. I could wear it. Derrick Henry's not on that. Well, we're in Nashville, so it's big. But people love those jerseys. like literally love the actual look of those jerseys, but it's hard to wear.
Well,
I'm also shocked about Devontae Adams being up to the top 5.
Well, this is
new
yeah.
season.
It's like, that's the thing.
Yeah,
with
but
this.
he don't get busy in the end zone or nothing.
Nah, but it's just the new jersey.
It's a new
Anytime you
jersey.
change teams, people got to buy a new jersey. That's why
Yep.
Russell Wilson #1. Russell Wilson ain't the best or most exciting quarterback, but all his fans had to buy new jerseys.
Yeah.
That's all it come down to. With Derrick Henry, the reason he ain't gonna sell. Titans been wearing them same book. Never mind.
Yeah,
Them same
chill,
uniforms.
chill.
Them ain't bad though.
Nah, but
Them are
they
fire
ain't changed
jerseys.
shit.
And our
though.
helmet's hard.
No, I'm just saying they ain't changed enough. Like over time,
That's true.
they haven't changed. They've used different color schemes, but it's essentially been the same uniform. It's
good.
Go look back at that red and navy blue. It's still the same.
That's a home.
I need that one.
That was hard. That was,
I like the
it was
block.
hard then.
You look at Mac 9, man.
yeah,
Rest
man.
in peace,
Shout out my
Mac
dog.
9.
That's my boy.
That's a good jersey, right? You don't really do him right, man.
Yeah, nah, at
Yeah,
all.
nah.
Weezy. He be watching.
Yeah, he definitely. Why he looking at you?
He
right
looking at
now.
you, Weezy.
Y'all quit that. Y'all quit that, man.
Let's get started with halftime.
Make sure you check us out on Anchor, iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Beyond Pod, YouTube, and of course the SoundCloud page to catch up on the full archive of FSP. Just simply search for Sport Press Podcast.
Halftime, we are back with the convo about nothing. Now, this was going around on Twitter. Weezy put it in our group chat. We will discuss it today. You have $15 and you get to select your college team in their prime with $15. We'll start off with the quarterbacks. $5. We'll go through the $5 list for sure.
Yeah, let's go fives.
The $5 list is Joe Burrow, Reggie Bush, Devontae Smith, Larry Fitzgerald, and Kyle Pitts. The $4 list is Cam Newton, Adrian Peterson, Michael Crabtree, Calvin Johnson, and Vernon Davis. The $3 list, Timothy Dwayne Tebow, Derrick Henry, Percy Harvin, Jamar Chase, Jermaine Gresham. The $2 list, Johnny Manziel, Jonathan Taylor, Braylon Edwards, Justin Blackman. It's 2 wide receivers. Ooh, okay. I didn't even peep that. And Jeremy Shockey. And last but not least, the dollar list, Jameis Winston, Leonard Fournette, Ted Ginn Jr., Julio Jones, and Jason Witten. Cam, give me your $15 college all-star prime, in their prime, team.
For sure. We're gonna spend $1 on Jameis. Off
$1
the
on
muscle.
Jameis. Okay.
Got my boy. All right. That's one. We're gonna then spend $3 on Derrick Henry.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We up to 4 now. We're gonna stay with another 3 with Percy Harvin. Because I need some playmakers on the outside, right? That's at 7, right?
7.
We're gonna take that 3 one more time.
Jamar
Go
Chase.
get Jamar Chase.
It's nasty.
I got $5 left.
Yeah.
There's only one spot left.
KP.
That boy KP.
Your boy KP.
Hey, listen now.
Ain't a
That's
bad,
yeah.
ain't a bad team.
Man, listen.
Nah, he got his team.
Yeah,
Everybody
you
got his
heard
team.
it. Yeah, he trying to hate. Look at him. He trying to get up off my team.
We compete.
Yeah. My team occupied.
Nah.
Oh, you gonna
hell
use the same
no.
people?
You got 4 Florida Gators. You beat that? You got 3. you
I
hard
got
about
two, I
that?
got two.
Yeah, you got 3.
Nah, Percy
You
and
got two.
KP. Yeah, nah. You finna have 3.
them right.
I know you.
Weezy, give me your list.
All
right, here we go.
Ain't no Vandy players on there.
Nah. 4th. I'm rolling with Cam Newton.
Cam Newton for $4.
All right.
I'm gonna roll Reggie Bush.
That's a good one.
Y'all running the wish
$9. $9. Up to $9.
Nah.
Boy, spin, dog.
Percy Harvin.
Everybody taking one
That's
more
12.
P. It's 12. It's quick, man. Got $3 left.
Julio Jones.
That ain't bad. I'm gonna be real for $1. That's
That's a cool dollar.
Hell
That's
yeah.
a cool dollar
Hell
spend.
yeah.
That $2 tight end ain't gonna do
Yeah, Jeremy Shockey.
Nah, Shock ain't bad.
You crazy?
That ain't
Nah.
bad. That ain't bad.
Stretch the field.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, who goes top in the backfield?
My team, $3, Tim Tebow.
it. For sure.
My team, $3, Derrick Henry. My team, $3, Percy Harvin. My team, Jamar Chase. My team, $3, Jermaine Gresham. I got a squad.
He went $3 straight down.
That's a good score.
That's why they all in the middle, man. That's the most balanced team right
Yeah.
Is
there.
that the same thing you did too, Cam?
Nah. I danced.
Yeah,
I went
he
for one.
danced.
I went across.
Yeah, he
I started all the way on one side and then went all the way to the left on the other and stayed in the middle.
No, you don't.
Nah, you don't. You
No, I
got the
think
worst.
so.
Weezy, I'm real. You got the worst.
Cam
team.
Newton
I'm
and
gonna hurt
Reggie
you.
Bush in the backfield.
Now, what hurt you is Shockey, though.
I
Yeah,
got Cam Newton
yeah.
and Reggie Bush.
I can't believe you got a black quarterback.
Then
I can't believe you picked Cam Newton. You shouldn't be able to get
spread
Cam
offense with Cam and Reggie Bush.
Huh?
I got Percy Harvin over here. I got Julio right here.
That's rough. Everybody got a good squad.
I got
out
Jeremy
there.
Shockey in the middle.
Jeremy Shockey throws your list off though.
Yeah.
Jermaine Gresham was cold in college. That's
Hey,
what people
listen,
don't realize.
this the difference between your
got the
list
better squad.
and the other list though, Weezy. Man, you got a quarterback who he only giving them 3 seconds to get open and he taking off. So your receivers really ain't. It don't matter who they
Don't
are.
matter.
Yeah, but
College Cam gone.
Percy Harvin is gone.
Percy
No,
Harvin.
I-
Everybody got Percy Harvin. though.
Hey, watch this though. Cameron.
Julio.
Cameron. How many times we see Cam Newton throw the deep ball in college? All right, there it is. That's all I'm saying.
He don't got to.
He ain't had nobody to throw to.
He
though.
ain't got to right now.
He ain't had nobody at Auburn
To
to throw
Percy
to.
Harvin, he got to throw the deep ball. Percy Harvin come
Nah, Percy Harvin catch up and gone.
Okay.
Let's
One
know
more
who
thing.
had the best team.
Yeah,
man. You
man.
guys ready to start the second half?
For sure.
Let's get it.
Got merch on. FullSportPressPodcast.com. Get your merch, get your hats, get your hoodies, get your t-shirts, get your long sleeve tees. We got you covered, man. We got you covered. More stuff on the way. Always tell a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend that we are out.
Second half, we are back with the 2022 NFL Top 7 series, moving on to part 3 with the wide receivers and tight ends. I am J Ho.
I'm Cam.
It's your boy Weezy. What it do?
Weezy, again, we asked our listeners to make a list of who they perceive to be the top 7 wide receivers and tight ends heading into the upcoming NFL season. We got it's a record number of lists that we had for the wide receivers and tight ends. We appreciate everybody that sent in a list. If you did not send in a list, go to hell for sure.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, but we did get a lot of lists for sure, and I appreciate everybody that sent in the list. Telling you, just let me know. I'm start sending out some wristbands, some t-shirts. Cam, you got a new wristband? Yeah, you got one.
Come
My
on,
bad,
man.
bro. My
Come
bad,
on,
bro.
man.
My
Don't do
bad,
me
bro.
like that.
Yep. Now, this list is strictly related to their 2021 and 2022 stats and performances, and who has the best chance of maintaining that great play heading into the next season. Without further ado, let's go through the top 7 wide receivers. Can I have the list, Cam, from last year's 2021 wide receivers list?
Last year's final list. At number 1, Devontae Adams. Number 2, Stephon Diggs. Number 3, DeAndre Hopkins. Number 4, Tyreek Hill. 5, we have DK Metcalf. At 6, AJ Brown. And 7, last but certainly not least, Justin Jefferson.
Jettis. Weezy said Justin Jefferson would not be on the list this year.
Weezy was wrong.
Yeah, Weezy was wrong.
Yeah, I was just trying to J.
I know it was. Let's move on
But
to
it cost me.
It did. Honorable mentions.
Mike said 3. Since she putting up numbers, Mike said 3.
He snitched on me. Let's go through the honorable mention list. First person we have on the list is Mike Evans, 28 years old, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He's a Pro Bowler this year. Cam, why is Mike Evans historically underrated?
I think it's because there's not a lot of flash and pizzazz. You know, big body receiver. Just kind of runs his routes very clean. Touchdown monster. You know?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Red
But
zone's hard.
Red zone. I mean, 6'5", so he ain't gonna be just outrunning people
Yeah.
and doing a bunch of extra. But you know when to find him.
Yeah.
See me up top.
Yeah, top. I think he's got it. You just historically on this list every year. We're like, I can't believe he's not on this list.
Yeah, I think it hurts him by playing with Tom Brady.
Yeah,
Mm.
he
Because-
loses some of the
Yeah,
that's true.
because Tom Brady, he's never been a deep ball thrower.
Yeah.
He's never been. So you know,
But is he gonna get open on the D ball?
I think it takes too long for him to get open
Yeah.
on the deep.
Yeah,
I think Tom is a red zone surgeon.
Yeah.
And that's when you look for Mike.
Go
Is
find-
in the red zone.
go find you a hole and sit down.
Yeah.
Eight consecutive years, 1,000 yards receiving. Nobody in the NFL has done that. Mike Evans has, and he's one of those guys you can't take a slant or hitch to the house, but he's open.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
he plug him in any lineup. Very criminally underrated, Mike Evans.
Man, great fantasy pickup too.
Fancy coming.
Fantasy
coming.
fantasy coming.
I've not talked to you about
Yeah,
that.
we gonna talk.
Yeah. Next on the list is Keenan Allen, 30 years old. The Chargers. He's a Pro Bowler as well. Weezy, Keenan Allen, you would love to have him in Titan Land.
Yeah, I'll take him down
I think
today.
he's the best route runner on this list. When you say Cam,
No, Justin Jefferson on this list, boy.
no, I'm saying Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen's a
He's on
better
the-
route runner than Justin
He
Jefferson.
cold though, but Keenan Allen, man,
Keenan Allen gets open because
Thank
his
you.
routes are so perfect.
That's
it has
it.
nothing to do. He's not the
Yeah.
fastest, not the
No.
quickest, but he gonna route your ass up.
pure route runner. Ooh,
Boy, that's
Yeah.
it's
yeah,
craziness.
yeah. And I do different. man.
Yeah,
yeah,
chop him up.
yeah, man. He's very talented wide receiver, and just 30. He's on the if you're 30 in the NFL, a wide receiver, you're on the decline. So let's continue to hope that he stays healthy and continues to put on great work. Because once you hit 30 in the NFL, it kind of looks a little different at the wide receiver position.
That's true.
Well, not if you're the best route runner, he'd be fine.
I mean, that ain't never the problem. It is the exit of those. You can run the hell out of some routes if you ain't got no explosion. Father time. What we talked about earlier. And last but not least, the young buck, Terry McLaurin, 26 years old, plays for the Washington football team. Why do people hate on Terry McLaurin? Because he's not, is it just because he didn't have a cool name? What's up with Terry McLaurin? Why is he not on the list?
I think there are two really good reasons.
I know what you're going to say.
One, who cares about the fucking Commanders? Like, what is a commander?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Still call him the football team.
Yeah,
That's
they
true.
would have been better off staying in the football team. I don't care about a commander.
Yeah.
And two, who is throwing them the ball?
Bro, Terry
That
McLaurin
man
looked
is
it up.
playing with fucking bums.
4 years he's been there. He's had 8 different quarterbacks.
See? And you want to be successful.
It's hard.
That's crazy, man. I'm open. I just don't know who's throwing it.
He reminds me of a lot of D-Hop in Texas. Play all the different quarterbacks.
Yeah, but D-Hop finished with Watson. Like, this dude right here, they still ain't figured it
They
out.
still got Wentz. I wasn't high on Terry McLaurin coming out of Ohio State, and he's really fast, really polished. He turned me into a believer. I wouldn't have him on Madden. I just wish he had a good quarterback.
Kind of small.
Yeah, yeah, he ain't a good Madden player.
Yeah, if you're going to be that small, your speed got to be 97, 98. You got to be able to run. He like a 92 guy.
92.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not. Ain't gonna
yeah.
do it.
All right, let's move to the list. Weezy, who we got at 7?
All right, number 7 on this list is your boy Jay.
Yeah,
I think it's too low right here, but Debo Samuel.
yeah.
121 targets, 77 catches, 1405 yards, and 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, first team All Pro. He's a Pro Bowler. Don't forget those 365 rushing yards and those 8 touchdowns were easy rushing.
For
Gotta
sure.
add those. As a wide receiver, Kim, you're not high on Debo on this list. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think Debo is a fantastic athlete and asset on offense, but when it comes to strictly playing the wide receiver position, he leaves a little bit to be desired.
I got you.
That's all.
Good way of looking at it. 1405 is nasty though. He's open.
Oh no, he open.
I mean, Debo Samuel is built different
He is.
to be a wide receiver. Looks like a running back, but believe it or not, most of these yards right here, almost, I'm gonna say half, but at least a third of them
Run
are
after catch.
a run after the catch. That says a lot in the NFL today. With
Yeah.
all those athletes running around the field.
Yeah, I agree. And he's a lot like Tyreek Hill. Is one of those guys, you give him the ball, even in a handoff, he can be very successful. And like we talked about, Keenan Allen is a route runner. Justin Jefferson is a route runner. Stephon Diggs is a route runner. This guy can't run routes like them, but he can be lined up anywhere at the wide receiver position, hell, at the running back position, and he'll do some work. So I love Debo. I'm happy that he's back. I got the Trey Lance jersey instead of his because I just didn't know if he was coming back. So I rolled with Trey Lance because it's Trey area until we out of here. Yeah, but I love Debo Samuel.
Another thing with Debo, man, he's blessed to have Shanahan calling plays for him, man.
Yeah, we got. You want to talk about dialing up some plays? Shanahan, Kyle Shanahan. That's my coach. That's my coach.
Oh, and then you claim
That's
it
my
proudly.
coach.
I feel
Yeah,
you.
no, I have. I always have. We just,
I feel you.
now we
You're
got a quarterback. We got a quarterback one. No, we didn't. No, I love Jimmy too. Jimmy got to the Super Bowl. A lot of quarterbacks can't take you to the Super Bowl.
Jimmy got sold.
Yeah, shit. Ryan Tannehill did not take them boys to the Super Bowl. Why did I
When
give
they-
up on Jimmy?
when they drafted Trey Lance?
When we get to the Super Bowl, why do you think so? Because we get to the Super Bowl and couldn't win the Super Bowl because he couldn't make the throws to win the Super Bowl. I gave him a quarterback. That's my boy though. I still got the jersey. I'm wear it next week.
No, you ain't.
Yeah, I'm
No,
wearing
you
Jimmy
ain't.
jersey next week.
Hold him there. I can't wait.
Who we got at 6, Weezy?
Number 6. This your guy right here, ain't it?
Nah, that's cameraman guy.
Tyreek Hill. 159 targets, 111 catches, 1,239 yards, 9 touchdowns.
Yep. 28 years old, plays for the now Miami Dolphins. Previously number 4 on the list. He was a Pro Bowler. What do you think Tyreek will look like in Miami, Cam?
Not as fast as he looked in Kansas City.
Wow. Why?
Okay, got to slow down, wait on the ball.
Ball gonna be there.
Ooh.
Slow down, wait on the ball.
Ball gonna be there.
And I think because he got another person on the other side that might be just as fast.
Just as fast. He
Just as fast.
Waddle just as fast.
Just as fast. So
Waddle just as
again,
fast.
I think he still looks good, but I think he kind of comes back down to earth. He's been just running by people from like different angles. It's been crazy.
Yeah.
I think now, especially like you said, he's 28, kind of getting up there.
He is.
I think he starts to drop a little bit.
Yeah.
And I mean, shoot, Patrick Mahomes is a high risk, high reward quarterback. He would throw some passes that other quarterbacks wouldn't dream of throwing.
Yeah.
And I think that plays a role.
That helps out. I like that.
Yeah, I agree with Cam. Tyreek Hill is gonna miss Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
He's gonna miss him. But like all those ad lib stuff he does, that was like Patrick Mahomes was Tyreek and just throw it there.
Yep.
But Tyreek Hill he's faster than anybody on the football field.
Yeah.
Faster than anybody on the football field. We don't know if that's left him yet, so we can't talk against it until we see it.
Yeah.
Do I think he's the best receiver on the team? Probably. Do I think he's the best polished receiver on the team? Probably not. Weddle is probably more polished than he is. Route running and all that stuff.
No, I think he's criminally underrated as a route runner. No, he
He
is good at running routes, and he got great hands. Nah, Waddle is good though. Waddle is good. I'm not taking anything, but Tyreek Hill, he changes what an offense can do. Nah, man.
I think
go ahead.
One more thing that Tyreek Hill is going to severely miss that people don't really talk about. He was open a lot on the outside because safeties had to stay in the middle of the field because Travis Kelce was too much for linebackers to
That's
handle.
it. That's 100%.
And being one-on-one or having a safety have to like stay kind of towards the middle of the field because of another maybe more dangerous option depending on where you are.
Yeah.
That's going to give you some opportunities. There is no one in Miami that looks like Travis Kelce.
Yeah, but Mike Gesicki's there. He's gonna hold some
Come
linebackers.
on,
but it ain't.
No, he ain't
doing
Travis
that.
Kelce, but he gonna hold some linebackers.
He gonna hold some. He gonna hold
not
some. But
gonna
you got
hold
Waddle
safeties.
too. Yeah, he got Waddle's gonna. Them boys,
Travis Kelce holds
yeah,
safeties,
yeah.
not linebackers.
And that level of speed like Tyreek Hill has, it's kind of like Steph Curry. Keeps you in every game.
my God.
The speed keeps you in every game.
Who open?
Whoever's open. Whoever got Trevon Diggs on them.
Oh wow!
I'm
That's
just
why
saying.
he ain't tweeting no more.
Yeah, extremely natural, extremely strong, different level. I think Kansas City will really miss out on what Tyreek Hill brought to that team. Who we got at 5, please?
Number 5, Stephon Diggs.
Mm-hmm.
164 targets, 103 catches, 1,225 yards, and 10 touchdowns.
28 years old as well. Buffalo Bills, previously number 2 on this list. How did he go from 5 to 2? From 2 to 5?
Because there's some haters voting.
You think Diggs still number 2?
I think he higher than 5.
Look who in front of him, though, Cam.
That's cool.
Who out of all you taking all those guys before you take Stephon Diggs.
Only on Madden. That's because they younger.
They
You know what I'm saying?
young.
I gotta go age. but
Development trait.
Yes, sir.
Development trait.
Honestly, man, for what Diggs brings to the table, he's been consistent. Multiple teams, different quarterbacks, different systems. He's showing that it's really him. He's really the guy.
He's that guy.
So I don't see how. I don't think he had a bad year. I don't think he showed any
No.
slack off.
He didn't regress.
Yeah, at all.
No.
So
No.
I don't see how he dropped that much.
We
Stephon Diggs is a good player. He,
cold.
No, you said good. Come on.
no, he's great for that for that offense. And Josh Allen looks at him. That's his safety blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Cole
100%.
I mean, Cole Beasley. That's
But-
that's
I don't.
164 targets.
Yeah.
Damn lie. It's
That's
just Stephon Diggs.
That's a lot of targets.
Yeah,
bro.
please go
That's a
find
lot of
him.
targets.
That's a lot of targets. Yeah, and if we're talking about beating the corner, winning one-on-one coverage, I don't know if there's anybody better in the NFL. And the reason that the Bills feel so comfortable about giving Josh Allen that enormous amount of money, he turned that team around. That was one of the best trades in NFL history, past decade for sure. That's a guy that was a top 10 fringe star. This guy is a superstar.
Cole Beasley done played. He missed 2 games. He had 112 targets.
Yeah.
last year.
You ain't gonna make up 50 in
Nah,
those
you
2
can't make
games.
up see that, but still. Hey,
But that 112 is a
That's
lot
a
though,
whole
for a
lot.
little bitty wide receiver.
man.
Yeah.
That's
But they gave him 4 years, $96 million for a good reason, man.
Mm-hmm.
He can struggle a little bit with the high end corners if they press him, but he's elite. I would love to have Stephon Diggs myself. For sure. Yeah. Well, we got it 4, Weezy.
Number 4, Jamar Chase, Cincinnati Bengals. 128 targets, 81 catches, 1,455 yards, 13 touchdowns.
Yeah. Offensive Rookie of the Year, second team All-Pro, Pro Bowler. Can't watch Jamar Chase at 4.
again, because there was some haters and some recency bias in that list. He went to the. I get that he played in the Super Bowl, so like he was the lasting image of wide receivers. He had a good game too.
Yeah.
So that is what people remember.
Yeah.
And so it's man, if you ain't see somebody from weeks before that or maybe regular season, it's kind of easy to forget what they really did. I think Jamar Chase is good. I think he had a fantastic rookie year.
He did.
But I also think that Bengals team as a whole overachieved.
So you want to see it again?
Yeah, I need to
see it again. I need to see it again. That's why I said I don't see how we can have him in front of Diggs off of 1 year.
Yeah.
Diggs has been doing that same thing for 8 seasons now, 7 seasons, whatever it is.
It's like had a really bad quarterback. He went to an all right quarterback in Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. With Jamar Chase, though, we're going to talk about that. I didn't know he was 210 pounds. He moved like he like 190.
No, yeah,
210.
He's 6 foot 210. Like,
210. Yeah.
The thing about Jamar Chase that gets me, I guess this is where the 210 comes in. He plays good on bump and run, and he'll run by you. So you don't really know how to line up against him.
Yeah.
Some people play off of him, and he'll go sit down. He'll make you miss and go to the house. Some play bump and run on him. He'll get you off of him and go to the house.
Yeah.
I've seen him do both to my Titans.
And you want to talk about being a quarterback safety blanket?
Yeah, it's Jamar Chase.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Personal request.
That's why Joe
Go
wanted
get my boy.
That's what Joe wanted.
Here's the thing, too, y'all. He had the most drops in the AFC.
Yeah,
9 drops.
81 catches, 160 targets.
Drops are huge. It's the most.
Hey, listen, if he had 140 targets and 80 catches, he dropped some passes, dog. I'm with Jay on that.
Yeah.
No, because he had the most.
He had the most.
What you want to say? The other people had the third and fourth most? No, he had the most. Yes, it is.
It's a negative stat.
It's a stat.
It's a negative stat.
Turnover's a negative stat in basketball. They tell who lead the league, though.
No, but I get that. But I'm saying he just has the most. It's his rookie year. He'll clean that up. But
Remember,
drops,
no stripe on the ball. He said he couldn't find it.
Yeah, that was in preseason.
That's what he said.
That was the thing in preseason. So it might have been early, but I know he led the AFC in drops. I do know that.
Receivers as a whole, they catch 65% of the passes in the field.
Yeah, I mean, if we going down and down in this list, Jamar Chase's catch percentage is 63%. Everybody in front of him had a high percentage.
Everybody else was over 70.
You see what I'm saying?
Everybody.
He can get open too.
Yeah, no, he's wide open. One only thing about this kid, his instant burst is something like I ain't seen since Odell Beckham. It's crazy. He's out of here. I ain't talking about that. But the only thing about this kid, he drops the ball a lot. Okay. All right. Who we got at 3, Weezy?
Number 3, Justin Jefferson, Minnesota Vikings. 167 targets, 108 catches, 1,616 yards, and 10 touchdowns.
Yep. Second team All-Pro, Pro Bowler, 23 years old, previously number 7 on this list. Cam, how you feel about Justin Jefferson?
I ain't mad at the Justin Jefferson right there.
No, not mad.
Can't be mad at Justin Jefferson right there. I think, honestly, Justin Jefferson, I give him maybe 2-3 years. He'd be number 1 on this list.
Yeah. I've been saying that.
Yeah.
The day he got drafted, I said, this is the best wide receiver in this draft.
Mm-hmm.
And he has paled into comparison to what I was saying.
Yeah, definitely think he ends up number 1. He's got the size, the route running, the speed, everything that you can ask for intangible-wise. Jump balls, no. Justin Jefferson's bigger than Chase. Stop it.
Justin Jefferson's 6'3".
He's 6'3".
Wait.
Justin Jefferson cold, man.
6 foot.
6 feet.
He's 6 feet.
On a tall day.
Yeah. Like,
But he's 210, though. He put together. Yeah, he put together.
Jamar Chase is more Debo than Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson is prototype wide receiver.
Yeah.
When you think of a wide receiver, you think
It's Justin
6'3", 6'4", long arms, can run.
Mike Thomas, 6'3", 6'4". Yeah. Big guy.
Julio, 6'3", 6'4", like that.
Kevin Johnson, 6'5".
He's prototype. And I think not just that, let's just be clear, Justin Jefferson has not been playing with a great quarterback.
Man, come on.
And Kirk Cousins will be out of there soon enough. When he get a real quarterback, the world in trouble.
Yeah. I hope he get out of there.
Can't get no better than 1,600.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you said he wasn't going. He started with 12. He started with 12, went to 16. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You said, ain't no way he gonna do it again. That's what you said. You did. You
said you can't get better than 16. Why can't he?
No. I'm saying a quarterback is gonna make him. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
What you seen what Jared Goff did? And then when he got Stafford,
how them boys look different.
They went from 14 to 19.
Yeah, man.
What did you say?
A quarterback make a lot of difference.
Can we talk about your?
What they got to do with me?
No, I'm just saying how you would have hired Matthew Stafford.
No, I'm saying he better quarterback than Jared Goff.
I'll give you that.
I ain't lead dog. You can't lead dog. It's only one lead dog. I see you, Jeff. You tried to lead dog you out here.
Man, that's tough.
Yeah, crazy. But Justin Jefferson. This kid, and then this offense that they running now, and since they got rid of Zim, and I love Zim, but this offense now, he had 167 targets, might be number 1 on this list as far as something. Nah, Devontae Adams got way more, but I'm telling you, he gonna get 170 targets. I'm not bullshitting. He gonna get all the balls.
Let's be clear. Yeah, Justin Jefferson, out of this list thus far at least, has the best number 2. D.
Lee is tough.
Come on, man.
Number 2 on this list.
Is he who else is 2? Who else is 2?
Number 2.
Cooper Kupp got
Who is it?
Thiele Lee and Allen Robinson.
Come on, man. Allen Robinson has been
this
disappointed the last
list-
2 years.
On this
And
list,
I'm an Allen Robinson fan. He been
Jamar
disappointed.
T. Higgins though. T. Higgins had 1,000.
I told you. I just told
That's
you.
it.
I feel like that whole team overachieved though. They just
Kill.
we ain't seen them.
You ain't seen that shit.
We ain't seen them. Can't count people we ain't seen.
That's true.
I'm just talking about what we
Well,
seen.
we done seen. Yeah,
what
Thiele
we
Lee.
seen. It's
Thiele
Thiele.
Lee.
Yeah.
Thiele Lee. Yeah. Who we got it to, Weezy?
Number 2, Devontae Adams. Wow. 169 targets, 123 catches, 1,553 yards, and 11 touchdowns.
29 years old. Previously number 1, first team All-Pro and a Pro Bowler. Devontae Adams, 2 on your list, Cam?
He was 1 on mine, but
Yeah.
you know, still high enough.
2-1?
2-1, yeah. He up there. Either way, he in the combo.
Yeah.
Man, just elite. Everything that makes receivers elite.
Mm-hmm.
No flaws.
Do you think they have a lot to do with Aaron Rodgers? Give me the percentage
Nope.
of what had to do with Aaron Rodgers.
60%?
Who?
He said 60. What you got?
60?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Weezy's high.
Yeah.
I would say maybe 25%.
Yeah.
30.
I got like 30, 35.
25, 30. Yeah.
So he got 1,500 this year. Give me the numbers for him in his first year with Derek Carr.
16.
12.
12.
You think his man's gonna throw on the ball less?
No, I'm
I think the Raiders paid all that money to get on the ball less.
no. He'll get the ball. I just don't think. I mean,
And I'm playing in the
that guy's not
dome.
Aaron
I ain't
Rodgers,
playing
though.
outside no more.
Yeah, but he's not Aaron Rodgers. Though.
It's cold in Lambeau.
Yeah, but he's not Aaron Rodgers, the best quarterback in the game.
What? Listen. What do you? So you telling me he ain't open? Because Devontae Adams is open. I don't give a damn who throwing the ball. He open.
What he's saying is he don't think some of this stuff was Aaron Rodgers
Aaron
throwing
Rodgers,
the ball
come on,
to a
man.
spot.
Aaron Rodgers, he
you
threw
gotta
that
get
ball
open,
through. He
though.
threw that ball through a windowsill, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's tough.
Yeah,
He gets
get open.
open at every level, man.
Yeah.
Reliable hands, clutch. Man,
He-
career
he-
high last year.
He
in
did
receptions
go
and
to a
yards.
good play caller, good coach, new
Yeah.
coach.
Yeah,
Good play caller, a quarterback he's familiar with, who he works with.
That's bullshit.
Huh?
He ain't familiar with the quarterback he played with in 5 years
You know they've
since
been,
college.
You know they've been
that
working
don't
on
mean
the offseason
anything.
every year. Since they got
No,
to the
that don't
league,
mean
though.
anything, Kim. I promise you it don't. It ain't just you to say that crazy shit. That don't mean anything.
but them playing together in college don't matter.
No, not in the NFL.
You don't get-
Jamar Chase and
It's familiarity don't mean nothing.
That
huh?
was like 2 years apart. We talking about.
I mean, nah. Listen, you got
Familiarity
back on the
means-
floor with somebody. You played with somebody. You've been playing for 10 years. Just basketball. I'm thinking.
Yeah, like cause
you know where people gonna be at and stuff. Now you know.
because you
You're
know how
familiar. You're
they know how to
familiar.
operate together. Dog.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Hey,
Yeah,
Weezy,
yours
Weezy,
got
and
hot
I don't want to like it ain't a direct comparison, right? But that's the reason that the Lakers are trying to get Kyrie because they know what Kyrie can do with Bron.
Yeah, they do that.
And then we know what y'all do together. We've seen it. It's a different coach, different situation, different city, different everything. But we know what y'all two do together.
Yeah, he'll still have 100 or more catches. Still have 160 plus targets. I just worry about him though. He's only played in the full season 2 times. in
It's
his career.
cold in Lambeau. I'm in the dome in Vegas, boy.
Who we got?
I'm
one?
ready to go.
Who we got? One.
Number one.
Who boy is it?
It's your guy. You want to do it?
Nah,
Go
you
ahead,
got.
Donks.
Nah, you got. You got.
Quick cut.
He the only person
191
wide receiver number one.
You
191
got to be good.
targets.
Yeah.
145 catches.
Damn.
That motherfucker had a 200 target.
Y'all know that?
No, hell no. I don't care about 191.
No, this is regular season.
No. 100. No, I mean, make sure I said that correct. Look it up, but I'm pretty
No,
sure.
it
was-
is. It's 191. Bro, he open.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. His catch percentage is 75%.
But
Nuts.
a lot of that screen passes running behind. I mean,
He's not fast enough for
He
screen.
not catching screen passes, bro.
no bubble screen. He
Slant.
ain't catching bubble screen.
He wasn't.
Slant.
Cooper Kupp don't run bubble screens.
Boy, he open.
Yeah.
That white boy
He
open.
chop you.
man.
He running hitches and slants.
That boy-
Yeah, he doing hitches, slants,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Look, he might hit you with a little post corner one
Hey, man.
time, but yeah, bro, he
In the red zone, he's immaculate undersized to be in the red zone.
191 targets and 145 catches is nuts.
1,900 yards.
He had more catches than most of these
1946.
dudes had targets.
16 touchdowns. I mean, he catches touchdown every game.
And cameraman, 4 drops the entire season.
That's big time. That's still hard to do in the NFL, bro.
What's wrong with dude, bro? Nas, because the routes he running. The routes determine if you
To
catch the ball or
get
not.
targeted 191 times and only drop that thing 4 times,
You really can't say anything negative about Cooper Kupp.
you can't. That's a great list. Let's go through the list. At 7, we had Deebo Samuel. At 6, Tyreek Hill. 5, Stephon Diggs. 4, Jamar Chase. 3, Justin Jefferson. 2, Devontae Adams. And 1, Cooper Kupp. Weezy. Who comes off the list?
Jefferson, go ahead and say it.
No, I'm gonna be realistic.
Please.
So, man, finna say, I throw this phone.
Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah. Let's say Debo.
Deebo comes off the list. What you got, Cam?
That was ugly. That's very disrespectful.
I like Debo too, but shit.
It's gonna sound crazy, probably. Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill comes
That's
off the
not a
list.
bad pick.
Not a bad pick. Yeah. I have, man. Who comes off this list? Because he's not going to play all the games. I got Jamar Chase coming off the list. Yeah, no, because I'm telling you, that boy going to get hurt.
You don't like Jamar Chase?
I love Jamar Chase, so I'm telling you.
You just don't like Joe.
No, I'm just saying,
don't
I'm
like
not
Joe.
wishing an injury. Joe ain't none of my favorite quarterbacks. It's going to be a rough one next week. Yeah. Who comes on the list, Cam?
Next year.
Oh, yeah, who you got? Oh, you already had yours. Yeah, who comes off the list? Yeah.
No, who come off?
No, who comes
on the list is AJ Brown.
AJ Brown comes on the list. Yeah, you said he gonna cook. Talk about it.
Actually, I got 2 people I think will be on the list. I think AJ Brown will be on the list, and I think Michael Thomas is back on the list.
Michael Thomas. Yeah, because James is gonna find
James is gonna find him. James gonna throw the ball. They're gonna throw the ball 50 times a game.
Yeah, nah.
So
People, Weezy don't believe that. Weezy, who comes on the list?
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen comes on the
not at
list.
30.
Mike.
Yeah.
They gotta find him.
Yeah, not at 30.
Mike Williams don't do them catch ball in the red zone. That's all he does.
That's going to
He
keep
ain't
Keenan
really-
off the list because Mike Williams go touchdowns.
Yeah, Clemson Mike Williams.
Hey, they had Mike Williams, DeAndre Hopkins, and somebody else all on the same team.
Yeah, Donald Parham is not on it. Nah.
It was one more receiver they had on the
on
team.
what?
At Clemson.
Oh, Clemson team. Yes,
Yeah.
Mike Williams. Your boy.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Ross.
No, it was somebody else. This is before.
Oh, a long time ago. Yeah,
when they had those
sure
3. It was crazy.
Yeah, was it Sammy
Sammy Watkins.
Yeah, it was Sammy Watkins.
Think about that. Yes, at the
They all
same
three At
time.
the same time. Yep.
Yeah.
Clemson.
How
Yeah,
crazy is that?
Debo, I said Dabo.
Yeah, Dabo was
Great
going
job.
crazy back then.
Yep.
That was
Who comes on the list for me? Amari Cooper comes on this list.
In Cleveland?
Yeah.
Who's
Him
throwing
or
on the
either my
ball?
boy Donovan Peoples-Jones.
who throwing on the
He
ball.
cold. Donovan Peoples-Jones cold.
So
One
you
of them- I
begging on
actually-
Jacoby.
Yeah, because they ain't got nobody else. They got to throw the ball.
Yeah, they gotta have a quarterback to get it.
gotta-
Oh, Jacoby
they gotta
said
throw the
He can
ball.
do it. Yeah. They got the best 2 running backs in the league. I
So
get
why
that.
the hell they gotta throw
Nah,
the
that's what I'm saying. He's the only person
Oh,
that's going
okay.
to be
You said
open.
when they do
Amari
throw, they
Cooper's
gotta
hurt
throw.
right now already. So
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
That's what you
What about Juice?
Juice is in New Orleans.
Good luck.
Yeah, nah, he going to be all right.
He gonna be
Same
all right,
thing
yeah.
you said.
Yeah.
Juice is in New Orleans. He got to play with.
Yeah, nah, for sure. He's
Got
going to
to-
cook.
he got to play with
But they
hey.
also got the wide receiver, the young boy that played at Ohio State.
And they got quarterbacks throwing it to him.
Yeah,
Olave. Chris Olave.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the tight ends. Can't go through the list from last year.
At 1, Travis Kelce. At 2, got Darren Waller. 3, George Kittle. 4, we have Mark Andrews. 5, T.J. Hawkinson. 6, Weezy's boy Mike Gesicki. And 7, Noah Fant. Yeah, you're gonna die with that one, Weezy.
Yeah.
That's your man.
Kicking things off with the honorable mention. First person is Dallas Goedert, 27 years old. The Eagles. No awards. Set career highs in catches and receiving yards in 2021. This is a full tight end. He can block and catch. It's going to be safety, a great safety blanket for a quarterback that can't throw down the field, which is Justin Hurts. So Dallas will be all right.
Y'all are so disrespectful to Hurts.
And I don't believe in Hurts.
I
Not
know.
my quarterback.
I know. I don't
Yeah.
get that though.
Yeah. Well, if he was nice like that, I think, he would have, Tua took his spot. Tua took his spot, Alabama. Oh, yeah.
He'll give it up.
But the Eagles had the number 1 rushing offense last year, and Dallas played a lot to that. Kind of a sleeper to me. And the second honorable mention person, and the last one's T.J. Hawkinson, 25 years old, Detroit Lions, previously number 5 last year. We were ready for a breakout season for T.J. Just didn't really happen. He started off hot. Though, and then with those 16 passes and 163 yards in those 2 first games, hand injury derailed his season. Big things for T.J. Hawkinson next year. The whole Detroit Lions will be better in 2022. Let's go through the list. Number 7, Weezy. Who we got at 7?
Number 7 on this list is my guy, I guess. Mike is second. Miami Dolphins, 112 targets, 73 catches, 780 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yep, 26 years old. You know, just one of the best vertical tight ends. Terrible blocker, Cam. How you feel about Mike Gesicki?
I mean, he's supposed to be a route running, offensive type of tight end where he's gonna get some numbers.
He gets busy, y'all.
Now he's good. Mike Gesicki is good. He's good, but he has zero blocking ability. So at the
he has zero blocking ability, and then it's not like he's a freak athlete like Kyle Pitts or somebody.
That's kind of way.
Where
but
you
at least
can throw it to
KP,
somebody outside.
Does Kyle Pitts block?
He don't
No,
block
but
like
he's a
that.
freak athlete. So when he gets one-on-ones with linebackers, he's gonna win that matchup every time. Gesicki, he might be open, he might not.
But is the game going more towards Kyle Pitts or more towards like Dallas Goedert type of tight end?
Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because does Darren Waller block?
Darren Waller does not block. No.
All right.
Yeah,
But these guys are freak of nature
1400.
athletes.
Yeah, they're giving you
They
1400.
they're walking mismatches. Mike Gesicki's not a walking mismatch.
No.
Linebackers are faster than him.
Yeah, Mike.
So he's not running off leaving nobody. He's not.
Yeah.
He's having to work to create to get open.
I like him though.
Yeah, no, he can
like
play.
him. Yeah.
I mean, shoot. When we start talking about elite tight ends,
Yeah, he's number 7 on the list.
yeah, he's wrong.
Who we got at 6, Weezy?
Dalton Schultz,
Yep.
104 catches, 104 targets, 78 catches, 808 yards, 8 touchdowns. Dallas Cowboys.
Yep, 26 years old. Wasn't ranked last year. His 2-year run in Dallas has been among the steadiest at the tight end position, so much so that he demanded a franchise tag. How you feel about Dalton Schultz, Cam?
I think he is a perfect tight end for the Cowboys offense.
Yeah.
Doesn't-
Typical, like,
Yeah.
Jay Novacek, Jason Witten type of tight end.
Yeah,
His,
I mean,
his
was-
trajectory. How you say that word?
even
John?
like my
Trajectory.
Trajectory is headed the right way.
Yeah, it
man,
is.
for sure.
Yeah, 26, yeah.
He's gonna be somebody who fills a void, does what they need,
Yeah.
makes good timely plays for the next 7-8 years.
Yeah, super dependable.
Yeah, never gonna be a guy that you like, hey, we running this
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah,
But if he's open, you're not gonna not throw him the ball.
yeah, versatile, good hands. He can block, play multiple roles. I think, if you look at this guy, if I'm Dallas, I'm extending him a contract to be my starting tight end for a while. They just got to figure out how they're going to play Zeke next year. It's a whole nother conversation. Let's move on to 5, Weezy. Who we got?
Darren Waller, 93 targets, 55 catches, 655 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Yep. Waller was number 2 on the list last year, but he missed 6 games due to an injury last season. Where do you see Darren Waller fitting in with Devontae Adams in that offense, Cam?
Man, he's even more open. He's even more open because you got Devontae Adams is gonna be outside, Hunter Renfrow in the slot.
Yep.
Hey man, listen, he working against linebackers again, and again, I think he outruns most of those guys. If not, you put a safety on him, they're too little.
Yep.
He's a walking mismatch.
Yeah, this guy, he's gonna move up on the list. And remember, he lines up outside too.
He does.
And what the
Line him up anywhere.
and what did Josh Daniels do with tight ends?
That's what he does. He has tight
Josh
ends.
McDaniels, he does
Yeah.
great with tight ends. So
He didn't do anything with Jonnu Smith, though, last year.
he had a rookie quarterback.
But he had Hunter Henry, though. And Hunter Henry was
Hunter
the
Henry
guy.
can play.
Yeah, he can play. He's not on the list, but he can play. Yeah. But the thing is, with Darren Waller, he's in his prime.
Yeah.
Dangerous matchup. I think the biggest dangerous matchup on the outside, if you line him up other than Travis Kelce at the tight end position, you can line him anywhere. And like Cam said, with those smaller DBs, he's fooled, man. He's fooled against those guys. So the future is bright, and he has one of the best play callers, like Weezy continues to mention about Josh McDaniels. One more time. He's Pitt's way faster than him, though. Pitt's running 4.4.
Pitch run a 4.4.
Yeah.
Pitch runs a 4.4.
Yeah, that's that list.
Yeah.
No,
No.
when he walked in, he was running.
Yeah, he ran 4.4.
We'll all turn it into this different type of tight end. I mean, this is
They never ran a 4.4 in his life.
No, you said athletically.
Athletic. Yeah.
No, he's
I
just
see
a
what
tight
you're
end.
saying,
You
though.
saying he's a
You can
tight
line
end
him
that you
up.
can move around.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. But
Pitts' stuff.
Yeah.
Wallace is
it's different.
Ray Allen.
Kyle Pitts, yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's Ray Allen.
Speaking of Kyle Pitts, who we got it for, Weezy?
Yo boy,
Yeah,
Kyle Pitts,
that's right.
110 targets, 68 catches,
went to Florida.
1,026 yards, 1 touchdown.
Yeah.
That's his boy.
Yeah, 21 years old, Florida Gator. It feels good saying that because we ain't had nobody else on the list but KP. Was a Pro Bowler. Only one touchdown, Cam. How my boy only get one touchdown? Come on, Matt Ryan.
Falcons only scored one touchdown.
Yeah, it's true.
Shit.
Yeah.
Man. No, I ain't got nothing to do with the Julio effect. Julio was a Titan last year. Stop playing.
Yeah. He's saying historically, Julio didn't catch touchdowns.
Yeah, but the reason that Matt, you wilding too. The biggest fault that the Falcons had last year was that there was no running game to open up stuff for any of the receivers. Yeah. Like you have to be able to throw the ball. If there was ever a threat of play action, people might actually be open.
Yeah. And I said he would be number 2 on this list before he even played a snap. He didn't disappoint me. First rookie to become a 1,000-yard receiver since 1961. Not an elite top shelf run blocker, but
that ain't what he drafted. We ain't pick him up to run block. We picked you up to get open.
Nah, he isn't just standard like issue tight end. Super versatile, special kid.
He was a single digit number.
Yeah, he wear 8.
Come on, man. That's all you really need to know about KP. KP out there single digit.
Yeah,
tight end.
Tight end.
Come on, man. I'm a Falcon fan. We ain't got no other good players on the roster.
Yeah, it's him and AJ Terrell.
Stop it, Drake London now.
Don't speak on that
I can't believe you. Who we got at 3 weeks? Nah, come on. Let's
end
this shit.
George Kittle, number 3.
Yeah.
94 targets, 71 catches, 910 yards, and 6 touchdowns.
Yep. 28 years old, is a Pro Bowler. How elite is George Kittle, Cam?
We'll find out this year when he's got a quarterback who looks down the field, not just at the middle of the field.
True. Yeah.
Man, it's easy to look good when you shoot. Quarterback only try to throw about 8 or 12 yards.
Yeah.
Now, what happened when he started looking 20, 25 yards down the field? Because Trey Lance going to let it go.
Yeah, he letting it go.
So, George Kittle better figure a way to get open down the field. Yeah. But no, I think he's really good at what he does. Elite levels, like I said, man. He is what allows Debo to be the weapon that he is 100%. On offense, because you can use your wide receivers in different circumstances when you have a tight end that's essentially a wide receiver. Because you're still going to have the same amount of route runners and things of that nature. So, yeah, I think he's elite.
And like everything Cam said, he's the best pass blocking tight end in the league. And then on top of that, he's top 3 in route running at the position. So just an explosive player with or without the ball, run game, run after catch. He's going to be a very, very versatile and important person for the development of Trey Area for my team.
You waving that Trey Area flag?
Yeah, for sure. I'm wearing that 5, big 5. Pussy. Yeah.
Number 2.
You ain't got nothing to say about George Kittle?
Damn, you skip straight over George.
Yeah.
No, what?
I mean, wasn't too much to say. I got you. Who we got at 2 weeks?
Number 2 on this list, my goodness, Mark Andrews, tight end, Baltimore Ravens. Was he Lamar Jackson's favorite target?
Yeah, he's the only target. He's the only target.
153 targets, 107 catches, 1361, 9 touchdowns.
That's crazy. 26 years old, first team All-Pro, Pro Bowler. He led the tight end class in 6 categories, Cam. He had to be number 2 this year.
Yeah. Man, you had no choice.
You had no choice.
The offense made him number 2.
That's crazy.
Just knows the offense, not his talent.
Yeah, man.
He number 7 talent, 6 talent-wise.
On this list.
For sure.
There are maybe 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this is the only guy on here that's 4. That's really... He blocks, though, guy. He's the old school.
Oh, he's a block.
These top 3 are old school tight ends.
Not Travis Kelce. No, ain't nothing old school about Travis Kelce. Travis blocks. He don't block like that. He don't block like them 2 dudes. No. It's only he don't block like them. Now he trying to get open. He trying to dance.
Man, he might bump past you or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's trying to get to the outside.
Dude, Mark Andrews saw 30% of Baltimore's targets last season.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous, dog.
Somebody changed the offense.
They got to switch the offense up. That's ridiculous. You can't win games like that. Because I'm sitting on Mark Andrews all night.
He 30% of the targets, and they run the ball 67% of the time. That's just not going to work.
Yeah,
that means when you are throwing, you trying to look for that? Nah.
And then a run-first offense. So he continues to dominate because he can pass block. But on top of that, he's the only person Lamar is looking at. Because you know why? They're only telling him to throw them to Mark Andrews. Then he tries to look down the field. Guess what? Hollywood was dropping the ball.
I will also say this. I mean, everybody in here play Madden. Well, yeah. So when you run the read option, a lot of the time, the tight end is the person who ends up being the one that's open.
Yeah, that's true.
Because once the defense shifts, they find a hole and they sit.
Yeah.
And so if Lamar is on the move, linebackers have to be aware of where Lamar is.
You better.
He's the number one threat.
Yeah.
So if you have to stay back with Mark Andrews or come up to pressure Lamar, you better bring it up because if Lamar get past you, it's over.
It's over with.
Pack him up.
That's a great way to look at it. I mean, he just doesn't have the elite skills that you see with KP or Darren Waller, but you can match up him on the outside and win like those guys. I think he's a notch below that, like Cam said. But 30% of the targets go to Mark Andrews. They got to find a way to find somebody else. And guess what? They didn't.
They took Bateman last year.
Yeah, they took Bateman last year. Who's the number one wide receiver? Bateman and who else? Who's the other wide receiver?
That might be it.
That might be it. That's disgusting if it is. Yeah. All right, who we got at one, Weezy?
Number 1,
my boy.
Travis Kelce. 134 targets, 92 catches, 1,125 yards, 9 touchdowns.
2 years in a row, number 1, first team All-Pro, Pro Bowler. Cam, Travis Kelce turns 33 in October.
For sure.
Is he slowing down this year?
I don't think so, man. I really don't think so. I think actually Travis Kelce might have a better statistical year.
With no Tyreek and have Juju.
Where everything is going to be spread out more. And it's not going to be, with no Tyreek, my eyes change. Yeah. I'm not looking downfield anymore. I'm looking for people closer, crossing routes and things of that nature.
Yeah.
So I think he will benefit from that tremendously.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Juju doesn't mind coming across the middle things and that. So if they run crossing routes.
That's true.
Now you got all kind of confusion on who's checking who. It's just going to be very interesting.
And the thing about Travis Kelce is a lot smarter than what people think.
Yeah, that's why he keeps his money in his pocket, man. Can't get none of mine.
He ain't getting none of mine.
Can't get
she can
none
go.
of mine.
Yeah, she can go.
She can go.
She can go.
I'm going to keep my money in my pocket.
A little childish.
We can pay half.
But, man, he was, you pay for yours.
No.
He said you pay for yours. That's different. That's different. Yeah, but this is the thing. We're talking football. He was a wild dude.
He was wild. I love it.
But when it comes to route running, there's not a better route running tight end on this list. Putting him out there, it's Travis Kelce. It is Travis Kelce. Then it's Darren Waller and KP. And then we out the door. No, man. This kid, he's special, man. He's not but listen, 6 straight 1,000-yard seasons at the tight end position. Great offense. Big Red. Come on, man. Big Red. Elite receiving tight end. He could have a little bit more responsibility, like Cam said, but that's a good list, man, at the tight end position.
At 7, we had Mike Gesicki.
Mm-hmm.
At 6, we had Dalton Schultz. At 5, we had Darren Waller. At 4, we had Kyle Pitts. At 2, at 3, at George Kittle. At 2, Mark Andrews. And number 1, Travis Kelce.
Weezy, who comes off this list?
Dalton Schultz.
No. He the only show in town. You ain't got CD no more. You only throwing about CD. That's your pick.
Yeah.
Cam comes off the list. It's a tough list for somebody to come off of.
Mike Gesicki. It ain't tough shit. It's an easy call.
Mike Gesicki comes off the list.
Bye.
He gone.
He ain't played with Tyreek Hill last year. Ain't like looking for him. No, what I just say, your field of vision change. Yeah. When I don't have Tyreek Hill, I'm looking crossing route 10, 15 yards. I got Tyreek and Jalen Waddle. Yeah. I'm looking downfield, homie. Go get open.
Yeah.
And they said I can't throw the ball long. I got to prove you wrong now. I ain't throwing no damn short passes.
Yeah.
Mike better figure out how to get a 4-4 quick.
Fast.
Yeah, Mike, and that's,
Mike the middle going to be wide open for him, man.
Yeah.
You said what?
The middle is going to be wide open for Mike Gesicki, though.
Yeah, for sure. We just ain't looking at it. I really do think that Tua is going to come out and try to prove people wrong. Yeah. Like, at this point, they have questioned this arm for 3 years now.
Yeah. You're going to show him. And I think Mike Gesicki is a part of it. I don't see anybody. This is going to be the list next year. I don't see anybody come. TJ Hawkinson, though, is going to have a really good year next year.
And he's going to beat out Mike Gesicki.
He's going to have
free TJ Hawkinson.
Shout out to Iowa, man, for free the tight ends.
Oh, wait, hold on. You freeing TJ Hawkinson, and that's your quarterback that's throwing him the ball?
Oh, come on, Jay. I'm just saying that the whole Lions,
they're going to be good this year.
Yeah, what do you mean?
They're going to be second in that division.
They finally push it.
Really?
The Detroit Lions going to be second in that division.
They got the exact player they needed in the draft.
Yeah.
What's that?
Aiden Hutchinson. That was exactly who they needed.
Yeah. Green Bay is going to go 1. They're going to go 2.
Really? So they're going to make the playoffs this year?
Maybe.
They might.
Maybe. Minnesota 3, Chicago's 4. That is the list for the wide receivers and tight ends. We bring everything to an end next week with the quarterbacks and running backs sitting in those lists. As you hear this podcast, appreciate you pulling up, Cam.
Man,
You put something on the board there. You said Kyle Pitts will lead the NFL in receiving touchdowns.
I did.
Yeah.
For tight ends or NFL?
He said the NFL.
I said the NFL.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, I tried to save you.
Yeah,
No, I don't need
but-
no saving, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, I put it on the board for a reason.
Put it on the board. Put it
Again,
on the board.
hey, listen, and when it happens,
Yeah.
just know I'll
Yeah.
be back.
You'll be back.
Yeah, and we're gonna pan the camera to the board. Shit, I'm gonna be live over there.
Smiling.
Yeah, watching y'all do them fucking push-ups.
Yeah, not for sure. 'Cause
Two.
I need everybody to get them push-ups for me. For when I said that,
What you say, bro?
Hold up, bro. What's up?
Trey Lance.
What'd you say?
When I said Trey Lance was gonna start, everybody need to do push-ups. That's the deal.
Hey, you said Jimmy's gonna be traded.
And he ain't.
There. Anyway, tweet us any
He's still
questions
there.
throughout the week at Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment. Give us a thumbs up on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Please rate and subscribe. But more importantly, don't forget to tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
Weezy.
Everything paid for, baby.
Cam.
Somebody signed me.
Somebody sign you. Cameraman, Revolution will be podcasted. We are out.
Thank you for listening to the Full Sport Press podcast. To catch up on previous episodes, please check out the YouTube page and wherever you find your favorite podcasts. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend.
The Revolution will be podcasted.